Good morning to you. Any of you at Labour conference today? Well, if you are, I'd be very careful about going in wearing something like this. You may be ejected. You see, I believe in freedom for Palestine. I expressed my belief in freedom for Palestine. Many others of us did as well, including Chris Williamson, and even people like Ken Livingstone. We expressed our support of the Palestinian people in their occupied territory. Some of us, I'm sure, would have worn these as well, and various other t-shirts. You know, my wife is actually so worried about me going out in public. If I wear this t-shirt, I have to stand on tiptoes to get it on the camera. But my wife is so worried about me going out in public and possibly even being attacked that she says, Tony, I wouldn't wear that if I were you. Do you know why I might even get attacked? Do you know where this comes from? People who suggest that I'm some kind of anti-Semite. People who suggest and suspend Jeremy Corbyn from the Labour front benches for the same reason. The same people who expelled me from what was a socialist Labour Party conference. It's been years since I've used that word. I used to attend NUS conference when I was a student, but conference, wherever you are, whatever hotel you're staying in, even if you're just going down for the day, even if you're not staying in a hotel, even if you're staying in a tent, or perhaps you're staying somewhere anyway, conference, you now actually suspend members of Young Labour for telling the truth about Israel. Where are you going? Where is the Labour Party going? Omov, one man, one vote. All right, let's be a bit more inclusive. Let's even say one person, one vote. Where are you going? What's going to happen on that motion? Because I'm fascinated. Yeah, I'm absolutely fascinated to see what will happen on that motion. You want, don't you, to get control back in the hands of MPs, of a selected elite, of which, obviously, Keir Starmer is one of the top bods, one of the top bodies. This party has fought amongst itself for years. Look at a video by an old video, in fact, of Shirley WILLIAMS. Now, correct me if I am wrong, comrades, but I believe she is the daughter of the great Vera Brittain, who wrote Testament of Youth and Testament of Experience, based on her experiences of feminism and her experiences of feminism, or her mother's experiences in World War II, in World War One rather. Sorry about that, just getting a bit confused. But I ask you, Labour, where are you going? Because I'm not a member anymore. I can't be a member for false accusations of anti-Semitism, like many of us, like you've done with Ken Loach, like all of your real socialist members. You've made things up to kick us out. Let me just remind you the evidence on which I was thrown out. The international human rights definition of anti-Semitism. Now, for some reason, that, in your opinion, seems to include anybody who is anti-Zionist. Now, I have argued and will continue to argue that there is no correlation between anti-Semitic and anti-Zionist. One is a religion, a group of people, a national identity, a race, a culture, a creed, something universal, yeah? And one is an extreme right-wing political party, yeah, that has invaded, or at least their supporters have invaded, the independent state of Palestine, yeah. You can get kicked out. You will get kicked out. You will get kicked out for saying that. To the extent that on the flimsy evidence, I've showed the video on this before, but they had me saying that Monty Burns, Matt Groening, and I'm just watching a new series on Netflix by Matt Groening called, I think it's the Disenchanted. Watch the Disenchanted on Netflix. It's brilliant, yeah? But suggesting, me saying that Groening based Monty Burns on Lord Rothschild, and that was, of course, anti-Semitic. Me even saying that was anti-Semitic. That got me ejected from the party. Where are you going, Labour? You're hemorrhaging supporters, you're hemorrhaging funds. And who got you in this place? Keir Starmer, cozying up to his friends on the right, to his friends in the Conservative Party, good old Keir, with his Israeli controllers. Oh yeah, that's going to sound anti-Semitic, isn't it? Yeah, Israeli, but let's put Zionist controllers. Yeah, you know, and his Israeli Special Forces minder, I believe, when that bloke kicked him out of a pub. Pass it on, comrades. I can't join you in the Labour Party now. I'm persona non grata. Do I look like an anti-Semite? Yeah? But what I am is a socialist. And clearly that is not welcome in Keir Starmer's Labour Party. Look for that thing from Momentum, by the way, publishing the speech from Shirley Williams. Bye.